Hi everyone, Liz here, thanks for stopping by. So this is the second half of my craftbuddy crystal art huge haul that I got with all the little crystal buddies. Yeah, I love those. And yeah, I showed you the free gift that I got as well. I believe this is orders over £50. And then I think this one was orders over £30. So this is a little set that has it's a necklace, a brooch, a magnet and a key ring. I won't go over it again. It is in the previous video if you do want to see a little bit more in-depth look at it. But yeah, so they were my free gifts that I got with this purchase, and I've been wanting this for ages. We'll have a look at the cards in a second, but yeah, look at this. It's a 3D buildable Christmas tree. And the first time it came out, it sold out and I missed it. And the second time it came out, it sold out and I missed it. And I managed to get one, yay! So it's create your own crystal art. Now this says 8+ on it. So the little crystal buddies says 6+. But I suppose that's maybe because this is a bit more to do, a bit more intricate. Yeah, obviously you'll know your family better than anybody as to whether they'd be able to do it or not. I certainly know some 6-7-year-olds that would probably have a really good go at this, particularly if you sat and did it with them as well. It'd be lovely to do. So we have the tree, boat, pen, wax, your drills, some baggies and the stand, and it does tell you how to crystal art. To diamond pin on the back. I love Craft Buddy's boxes and packaging. I just think they're so professional looking, and it's a real treat when you get something in a really nice box, and they're also easier to wrap as well. So I mean, if you were buying this for somebody, you obviously, well, really you'd need to give them it before Christmas so that you could do it, unless they like being prepared for the Christmas after and you're going to give it to them, you're going to do it for next Christmas. Depends how organised you are. I know I do some of my Christmas shopping in the January sales. Oh, cheapskates. Okay, so comes it all nicely packaged inside. Let's just pop those cards out the way a minute. I've got my bigger desk now so I can spread out a bit. Yay! Okay, right. Where is the opening? Come on, show yourself. I want to open you up. I think it could be there. Yes, it's there. Okay. I'm joined today by the lovely Lottie, who's asleep in the bed in the corner of the room. Let's check this out. It's been a great success rearranging my craft room and putting the spare dog bed in the corner of the room. And yeah, both of the dogs, Lottie, who is just the visitor at the moment, just seems to follow me around like my little shadow. And yeah, she is in there at the moment. Millie's downstairs with the dad, looking after her dad. They're watching telly together. Okay, so we've got our little toolkit, pen, boat and wax. And that doesn't look like many grip seal bags in there to me. Are they not going to do the 20 grip seal bags anymore? Are we cutting down? Count how many there is, and it only looks to be about 4 in here. We used to get about 20. So, oh, so they say 4, there's only 3. Right, so it'd be interesting to see on the card kit then what we actually get in there. But yeah, you usually get a lot more bags than that, but I mean, I do use them, but maybe they think everybody's got enough, so we don't need them. Okay, so that's your little toolkit. All right, we've got your little printed out key code. It has 13 different gems and colours, and we have 9 resin drills, which all have the DMC code with them. Tells us how many drills we've got of each colour as well. We've then got 2 crystals because they start with a 0, and then we've got 2 Ys, which are a Y on the Craft Buddy numbering and lettering system for the crystals is a larger round So, right, they're all going to be rounds. We've not got any special shapes in this one. Okay. Says it's 18.5 centimetres by 32 centimetres, so it's a good size. But yeah, I just think this is something that you're going to do and either keep it for yourself or gift it, and it will come out year after year. And again, I would recommend sealing it. I do seal most of my craftbuddy sort of ornament type things and projects, because it just gives them that bit of protection and they last that a little bit longer. So we have 6 different languages, so you can learn another 5 languages if you like while you're diamond painting. It's just your standard leaflet telling you about other products available. There's some new notebooks and some new little pictures coming out as well, which look fab. And then we've got your contents of your kit there, and as I say, they always give you the pictures as well, which I always think it's great when you get pictures. I'm never one for reading lots of instructions unless I get really stuck, but yeah, I do like to see it in a picture as well. So, okay, great for a first time of these. Right, so we've got this lovely base, which is like, I suppose, your tree skirt basically, that your tree is going to stand on, all in green and 3 colours, yeah, green, gold and red, so traditional Christmas colours, which are my favourites. And then you get your Christmas tree, and it's double-sided on both pieces, so actually there is a lot to do on this. It's not one of those projects that you're just going to sit and do in an hour. It's going to take a little bit of doing, but it will be well worth it. And then once all the diamonds are on it, all your gems are on it, it is just literally like one of those things that we used to do with them at school, where you just slot it in and it forms a 3D Christmas tree. So you've got 4 sides, and then, oops, can't pick it up. It will just slot into the stand there, and you have a lovely Christmas tree. So yeah, look at that. Obviously, as I say, I would recommend diamond painting it and then sealing it and then putting it together. I just think obviously try and stay away from the middle so that you don't make the middle too sort of bulky, so that it doesn't slot together. But I think this is such a clever idea. And again, it is wooden, and I'm loving the fact that they're making new things out of wood. It's like 3 layers, if you can see. Just get your 3 layers there, like a dark wood and then a middle and then another dark wood on the edge. I'm not sure what they're actually made of, but they're nice and sturdy, and they're less likely to crack. I mean, obviously, you've got to be careful with them, you know, don't go throwing them around. But the acrylics tend to be a little bit more brittle, and particularly some of the thinner ones that are around. So yeah, love it, look at that. Right, let's give it a quick measure. I know they've told us on the box, but I do like to check myself. Okay, so we start at the tip of the star, whoops, down to the bottom, and it is, oh, hang on. Get straight, Liz, 32 centimetres, which is about 12.5 inches, but that is including the bit that goes into the base as well. So it's about 1/2 centimetre, about 1/4 inch less than that, if you're wanting to look at that one. And then the largest width is 18.5 centimetres, which is about 7.25 inches, and the base is 6 inches, which is 15 centimetres. So it's a really good size, nice as sort of a middle of a table decoration. I mean, yeah, to be honest, I'm just thinking you could put lights around this. If you've got any of your little LED lights, once you've got it together, just thread through a few round. Oh, I can't speak today. What is going on? It's because I'm so excited to have finally got hold of one of these Christmas trees. They've been quite elusive, but good old craftbuddy has managed to get some more stock. Okay, let's have a look at these drills. Alright. So So let's look at this side first. Oh, look at these. Wow. Yeah, the resin drills, so they do tend to have more facets on them, which makes them a little bit more sparkly. So I've got a huge bag of that green there, nice fresh green. And that's going to be like your goldy colour once it's all with the greens. It'll sort of tone down from like this orangey colour to more of a gold. A little tiny bit of brown, and then those are both the same, and they're your lovely, definite fair tree green, aren't they? Lovely Christmas tree green, lovely dark, rich colour. And then I've just seen the big ones, and then these are going to be all your baubles on your tree. Look, we've got some big faceted round amber colour, gold colour, and then some big faceted round reds. Wow. So quite a nice traditional Christmas colour. As I say, I like my traditional Christmas. I collect glass Christmas tree toys. So I tend to, be very traditional. I don't have all pink or all gold or whatever. I do have all different colours on, depending on what the Christmas tree toy is. And yes, I do have some glass Scottish Christmas tree toys. I have got a Westie as well from when I used to have my Westie. Okay, so we have a nice brown. Oh, some more greens. Wow. So, yeah, they're both the same colour. And they're both the same colour. So it's 3 main greens. 3 double bags of green. That's going to be the main part of the Christmas tree. That's going to take some doing. And then we've got the lovely bright green to highlight it. We've got the little burgundy in the middle there. And then we've got our 2 crystals, which will be like, I presume, like the lights or like the ribbons going around the tree, which are all around here. So they're going to be there. Oh, and then, yeah, these, the little lights there and there are going to be this smaller, like cherry red. So wonderful. Love it, love it, love it. Oh dear. I want to do it now. Oh, how many kits do I say that on? I don't know. It's funny, I was just looking, somebody had put, I belong a yesteryears group on Facebook, and somebody had put one of those boxes of like, they were like really thin strips of like tinsel, just a 1 strand, and you just used to hang it from the edge of each branch. So you had all these like stringy things hanging. They used to get stuck to everything. But yeah, that was like the 1970s, 80s Christmas trees, and yeah, it was quite a memory to come back. I know my grandma has loads of them on her Christmas tree. Okay, so that's the Christmas tree. Let's pop him out the way for now. Any comments or questions, let me know. I believe around about the £20 mark. So I think for something that is as big as that and that you're going to bring out each year, then I think that's a really good price point. So that one will definitely be staying with us. I did think about getting some and gifting them, but I don't think I'm going to have time because I've still got those big, huge canvases to do as well. But we'll never know. I mean, if people sort of like keep saying to me, oh, can you do me one? Then I can maybe think about doing it for next year. Okay, oh, what am I doing here? I've got my fingers stuck. Right, so this is a new set of 6 Rachel FROUD cards, and as you can see, they're all birds and animals. So we've got 3 birds. Actually, no, we've got 4 birds. So we've got a parrot, a duck, a toucan, and a puffin. And it was the puffin that caught my eye because, if you've been with me for a while, if you're new though, hello. We did go on a puffin trail around Kingston upon Hull and East Yorkshire. That was all different puffins, big like statue puffins that you could go and take pictures of. They were just like a wildlife awareness just to go and see. And we did go on a puffin hunt earlier in the year, so I've got to get the puffin. And then of course there's a new bee. Well, got to get the bee. And then we've got a moo cow, a little Frisian moo cow there as well. So yeah, I just had to get these. So it's a set of 6, and I think these were around about £19.99, but they're normally about £5 a card. So it is better value to buy them in the packs rather than buying them in the single packs. Again, fantastic packaging. I just love their boxes and everything that they do. Just so professional looking. Just, I don't know, it just really makes me feel like, oh, I've got a real treat here. Wonderful. Okay, oh, so let's have a look at these. And what they do with the sets of cards as well, rather than them being in the separate packages, like this, where you get like a tent card going over them with all the details on and everything, and then you get your card, your envelope, and you get a toolkit in each one as well. Then they just put them all together, which obviously cuts down on cost, which then, oh, excuse me, that's my chair squeaking, honest, which obviously cuts down on their costs, so they can afford to do like a bundle a little bit cheaper for you. It's got your same basic, it's got your same instructions there in all your different languages, and telling you about crystal art and all your social media. They seem to be putting QR codes on everything now, so you can go and have a look and see what's happening there, and then your contents and everything. Okay, and then these, rather than having, because on your tent cards, on your single cards, your DMC codes and your key codes are on the back of the packets. With these, they actually give you a separate sheet with each one of the cards on here, and it gives you the numbers for each one and the letters and everything. And it shows you as well that they are like a partial, so you're only going to diamond paint the bits that are shown. Like this one is just the duck, that one's just the parrot, none of the background or whatever. So to be honest, I find it makes them more 3D, because you've got the flat background as like a setting for the animal or whatever it is you've got on your card, and then just that sparkle and everything just lifts it and it makes it a real 3D effect. Really good. So we've got 17 different gems and colours on the bee, 17 on the duck, 18 on the parrot. Wow, he's got a lot of colours. And 12 on the toucan, 14 on the puffin, and 14 on the moo cow. Yay! And anything that has a 0 at the beginning or a letter, they're the special drills and the crystals. So, oh, we've got a number 20 there, so that looks like that is a special. That's the number 20. Oh, I hope they haven't changed the system on the special, because that would not be good when I've just started using theirs. Well, when I've been using their system of numbering for about a year, I'll have to check that. Yeah, looks like we've... oh no, because it probably is 0.45 and 0.60. So, ooh, panic over. I think we could be okay. Anyway, let's have a look at them close up rather than just looking at the sheet. So they all come well packaged, and you get a lovely, nice quality envelope with each one. If I can work out where to get into this. Oh, there it is. Card making and craftbuddy cards is how I got into diamond painting. I was an avid card maker, and I used to watch the shopping channels, and craftbuddy were on one of the shopping channels, the TV channels. And yeah, I bought my first set from them. I think it was a horse, a poppy, a Westie, West Island White Terrier, and what was the other one? Oh, and a skull, a sugar skull. So that was my first set of 4, and I did those and loved doing them, and then waited for the next ones to come out, and then started looking around as you do, thinking, oh, I really enjoy this. And then I found canvases and things and diamond painting, and that's how I really got into it. So yeah. I've now got a room full. Okay, so from just making cards to doing everything like Christmas trees and Darth Vader. Okay, so you've got your lovely say good quality envelopes with these. They're not the see-through ones. And you've got your gum, ooh, pre-gummed. Hope that's not got too stuck. Albeit since the pandemic, to be fair, I use a glue roller or a bit of sellotape on cards now. I never lick the envelopes at all. It's just a habit I've now got into. Just how times change, I suppose, as you're going along. And things have happened. So we've got our gorgeous bee with all these big flowers around the edge. Very different to the last one. The last one was more a bee on a flower. I think it was on a sunflower. Yeah, it was a bee on a sunflower. So this is just focusing it on the actual bee from the top downwards. But yeah, there's a lot of colours on there. Very pretty. And if you look on the back of the card, there's a unique code for each card on the back there. So you need to look for the packet that matches up with that. Okay, so let's have a look. That one's 17, that one's 16, we're looking for 12, 13, 12. Yeah, there it is. I was about to say, you watch, it'll be the last one we find, but it's not. So this is our packet. Oh, we've got hot pink in it. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that. The first one I pick up and it's got hot pink flowers. Yay! So we'll have a look at these drills, but I'm not going to go through every packet of drills. Otherwise, I think you'd probably just go to sleep and I'll lose my voice. Okay, so yeah, every packet of drills, apart from that one hasn't got one on. But yeah, usually every packet of your drills, every separate packet has that code number on. So if you're doing your cards together and one of them gets separated, all you need to do is look at the code on the card and then look at the back of the card as well there, and they all match up. So yeah, and they're all unique. They're specific to each card, so it's not like you can put them all in one tub and all the blues are the same number on each card. They are all actually card specific, so you do need to keep each packet separate as you're doing them. Okay, I can't believe I've started off with a hot pink, and it's got hot pink resin gem there, and then your lovely oranges going from dark to a lighter colour, and then, lovely vivid blue. They're pretty, look at those. And then a sort of like a, is that like a, not quite a navy blue, more of a greyy blue, and another orange. And then our crystals, we've got clear, lovely sparkly. 2 hot pinks, that's a definite hot pink, and that's a pretender to be a hot pink, but we'll call it hot pink anyway. And then we've got our gold and our other 2 blues. So yeah, they're very, very good at charting, craftbuddy. They tend to, rather than just putting, say, 1 or 2 colours on something, you'll find that there'll be like 3 at least. So you get more of that depth, and that colour change just brings it more to life. And I've always loved them doing that. So where does R go then? Oh, R's the middle of the flowers. Unfortunately, that one hasn't got the number on. I wonder if they've noticed that they'd missed it off. So rather than get them added on or change these drills, they've just unfortunately missed that number off there. So I'll have to make sure I keep that one together with that one. I've got a lot more Christmas cards to do before I do these, but I will be getting them done. So that's our bee. The toolkit is we've not got any wax. Okay, your standard toolkit for craftbuddy. We've got your toolkit has 2 pens, which is your crystal art written in that gorgeous purpley pink colour, with 3 places and single places. Now it does look like we've got 20 grip seal bags there, so I'm not quite sure why the Christmas tree only had 3, but okay. A big piece of wax and a little boat. Oh, there's 2 boats, so yeah. I think you're going to be doing these with a friend. Yeah, but no, that's good. As I say, normally if you buy them separately, you would get sort of one of your basic toolkits in each one. So you would have 6 cards, you would have 6 toolkits, which you really don't need. So they just give you like a double. So you've got basically 2 toolkits there rather than getting 6. And yeah, so it just cuts down on costs a little bit. Right, let's look at our parrot. Oh, he's gorgeous. Look at all the colours around here. So pretty. So yeah, they're what they call partials. So the background doesn't have any drills on, as I say. In this case, it is just the parrot. And even his eye on this one has got all the gems and drills on as well. Very pretty. So, oops, stay there, plastic bag. So this one is 116. So let's just have a quick look. Is that 116 or 115? No, that's 116. So it looks like we've got just the green there in the crystals. So I'm not going to open them all out. I think you can more or less see the colours, but once I've got them done, I will do a post review on them as well. I think there may be another, yeah, I think we've got a pinky reddy colour as well in a crystal gem there. So yeah, that's our parrot. Okay, and then our Mr. Toucan with his big beak is 117, which, oh, that's good, that just happens to be the next one. Okay, and I think he's just got a couple of gems there. Oh, it looks like he might have a hot pink as well. Oh, very good. But yeah, all nicely packaged, as I say, and all matching up. So I do like Rachel FROUD. I think her artwork is amazing, and you can go and check out her website as well. And then Mr. Duck is 114, that's 113. That's 114. So, oh, look at those colours. Got a lovely turquoise in there. And lots of blues and greens. I think the background on these, this pinky, hot pink background and red and orange just really is going to make this little quacker stand out really, really nicely. Okay. And then our puffin is he 113 because he's got a lot of oranges in this one. Oh, he's 115, so here's the other one. Okay, oh, no, it must be the cow's nose. Okay, so this is the colours for this one. A little bit more muted because he is black and grey mainly, with just the little highlights on his beak there. Very pretty. Okay. And then our mocha, which, oh, he's got quite a few. Oh, we've got the grass in the background is going to be all the crystals, and it's clever the way they sort of marry up the crystals with the resin drills. I know when I did some of the Peter Rabbit cards, all like the flowers and the grass and things in the background and the plants were all done in crystal, and the way it blended in, you couldn't really tell. It didn't sort of like jar or look any different at all. Oops, I don't know if you can hear the dogs barking. That's the dogs opposite have just come home. They always like to announce their arrival. Gorgeous, 2 little Cocker Spaniels, absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so, and that's our cards. Wow. Okay, so we've had our wonderful Christmas tree, which I'm so pleased I got because it keeps selling out and it's just wonderful. And then our lovely 6 Rachel FROUD cards. And again, it is all licensed artwork, so you are okay buying it. And then, of course, our free gift poppies as well, just for good measure. Okay, well, that's me done for now. So I hope you've enjoyed looking at these with me. If you have, a thumbs up is always much appreciated. And if you've got any comments or questions, leave them in the comments down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And if you would like to come back and see what I get up to next and join our little family, you can do that just by pressing that subscribe button in the corner and the all notifications bell that pops up, and then you won't miss anything. You'll be notified when any of my videos come out. So thanks ever so much for stopping by, and I do hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.